Morning. We are here. Yes. So excited. Don't want to disturb too many of the neighbors. So we're here back in Crawford Bay, back where our future home base will be. So we're here at our future home base. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Now the work begins. Not what we expected for October weather. Holy moly. So I just wanted to share with you something that I found while we were digging through the grass and whatnot. Let's go! Come on! Come on, Wrigley! Bailey's she's such a clown. Morning. We are here. Yes. So excited. Don't want to disturb too many of the neighbors. So we're here back in Crawford Bay, back where our future home base will be. So we're heading up. Brent took the truck with all the tools of destruction, and I'm taking the girls for a walk up to the property, and then I'm just gonna let them loose and see how they do. So I think Bailey, we might have to tie her up because she's not good at the game. And I just realized I don't have my sunglasses with me. Hopefully they're in the truck. Okay, so we are at the Kootenay Chalet RV park where we are spending the week. And at some point, I'm hoping to check out these little like the green bubble company. Oh, maybe, oh, there's some giftware. Okay. I'm hoping to check those out this week. They're not open early in the week. And so I'm sure they'll be opening later. We'll check out all the hours. There's a couple little shops, artisan type shops and that sort of thing. And I'm going to try and pay attention to these dogs because they're technically walking down the side of a highway. So we're here at our future home base. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Now the work begins. Silly me, I charged up all the batteries last night, but I didn't put the battery in the cannon, so pictures will have to wait until later. We already have pictures of this kind of mess that we're going to deal with today. Number one challenge, get rid of all these trees.
This is our driveway. There is a culvert under here. It's a 30-foot wide culvert, so we just got to get rid of these little seedlings and that, and then we can drive onto the property and clear the rest of it.
All right, let's get this party started. I'm going to set this up on time lapse.
Okay.
And attach it to the truck, and I'm going to put the other camera on time lapse too.
Okay.
Okay. cannon at home. So I'm a little behind, so this is the before, but haven't accomplished a whole lot. There's way more work than we had sort of anticipated or imagined when we came up to tour the property. So we're just gonna go hard at it and see what we can get done. I've already made 2 trips back to the truck. I forgot the battery for this thing, so Brent's in there getting away. I need to get in with the rake. Yeah, this is our little piece of heaven. Look at that, we got 2 Christmas trees already. Okay, gotta get this party started, use these pipes, and yeah, we'll chat with you later. Not what we expected for October weather, holy moly. So I just wanted to share with you something that I found while we were digging through the grass and whatnot and pulling everything up. So we've been clearing out. Let's move away from Brent because I don't want to get hit with anything again. I have a mark on my bicep, flying stuff, at least it was in my eye. Okay, the girls are settling in. Bigly comfy in there. I had to tie Bailey out because she would not stay out of the ditch with water. So this tree we're going to keep. There's 2 different kinds of evergreen here. We pulled out a ton of rotting logs and stuff. So the one is, I'm going to guess it's blue spruce because it's kind of got a blue color. Not a tree expert at all. And then we've got this other evergreen which is a little bit taller. And it's got a lot of moss on it, and I think it's been choking, so maybe we'll see how it does with having cleared away a bunch of stuff underneath it. So this whole section here was just logs, and we moved some of them into that pile over there. There's some kind of, I'm gonna say it's a wild rose. There's somebody put a rose bush in here. It's just mad because it's just growing tall, and I chopped it off at the ground. There's still more pieces to get. So over where Brent is, you can see there's a white board on the ground over there. Lot for sale, and it has an Alberta phone number. I think that was the first attempt, and then finally to sell the property, and then finally they decided to get a realtor to help them out. So they probably were asking too much because we paid way under listing, so yay! Alright, back to work. Come on. Okay. Day 2 at the lot. I'm not going to be holding this monopod for long because I'm not going to lie, my arms are sore. Oh, I'm not as tough as I used to be. Brent's just flying the drone. Oh, don't know where exactly it is. Brent's right there. We're going to try to get to the middle of the property today. We're going to figure out a plan of where things are going to go. The electrician's going to stop by today, and we're going to have a conversation with him about how things should possibly be laid out and how to deal with the electric company and that sort of thing. And they were asking me questions yesterday. I did not know the answer. So just looking to see what I was tripping on. Another root. Yeah, we got our work cut out for us, but we're still excited. We're still can't wait to get this the real stuff done. Right now it's just clean up, and somewhere down the road we will get to where we need to be, and I need to track down my puppy because she's off and running. Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to show you what we're going to attempt to accomplish today. So we're going to take out all these little trees. I have a couple. that are going to be in our way, just a few of these trees. And then maybe these ones, just to kind of clear out this area so we can get an excavator in here and dig a trench all the way up the inside of this logs. And then the house is going to kind of go where that lump is over there, in that section over there. So this is our goal for today. Oh, you girls have been so good today. Hey, meeting all the new people. You've been so good. And patient. Wrigley, you chopped around a twig. Put the girls on their chains so that they don't wander out onto the road. And they settled in. We'll do some running around later. Brent's still working hard. I'm taking a little break. I'm going to go back and tackle some more of the what's around that big stump. So there's a stump over there that I'm keeping clear of Brent because I keep getting hit by debris that he's flying around. So yeah, that stuff flies, let me tell you. Anyways, I'm gonna go untangle Wrigley, and I have a treat for each of them in my pocket. Oh Bailey! Oh Bailey! Okay. Back to work. And we're calling it a day. Day 2. Progress. We have stakes in where we're putting the cabin and RV garage. And don't know what we're doing with that stump yet. We've got a big pile of garbage, wood and stuff.
Why would you call me that?
I did not call you that. Over here, we left these 2 little trees. We got a big pile of stuff. That's everything we have cleared. We've cleared a bunch of trees. We're gonna bring the water line and the power in on an angle from the green box down there. And we're gonna bring it all the way up here. Put a temporary hydro electric there for building purposes. And then you can see some of the stakes out there. We're gonna clear that tomorrow. That'll be our beast for tomorrow. And we'll have to take these trees down too, because they're gonna be in the way. How you feeling, Brent?
So pumped up.
Feel like you've been in the gym like 10 days in a row?
At least.
Yeah. Okay.
My hands are still vibrating.
Yeah, let's go. I heard there's a newspaper, a community newspaper. You should go check that out.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is day 3 of the clearing. And we've done a fairly good dent in the property. Basically, as you can see here, this stump, and then there's a couple other big logs with that. I'm gonna have to haul that out with the truck. That tree there, the evergreen, I want to keep that. And pretty much all these little ones are going to be going. This red peg here, or post, whatever you want to call it, that's where our temporary power is going to go once construction begins. And they've got a trench from here all the way down to the electrical box there. And right beside the electrical box is the water. And if we have a 4-foot trench, 4 foot deep, 4 feet wide, both utilities can go in that trench as long as they're, I believe, 3 feet apart, possibly 4. I think it's 3 feet apart that water and electric can be apart and in the same trench. So hopefully that all works out well. Once the temporary post is done, this red post here is basically the center of the front of the building. This little pipe here is 5 feet deep, so that, well, 4 feet deep because there's a foot sticking out of the ground. That is, I was talking with Donovan Huff yesterday, who does these, he will be doing the septic, and it might have been something from when his father tested the lot 16 years ago. It may be for testing ground level or water levels in the ground. It could be nothing, could be something. We'll find out when Donovan does a little further inspection on the area. And basically what I'm going to be doing today is clearing this center lot where the buildings will go. Dead center, there's a little bit of a hump there. There's a couple more logs, but they're all charred. So somebody tried to burn them at one point. And once they burnt out, they just left them, and now they've got weeds all over them. Yeah, these weeds are thick, but the Husqvarna takes care of them. Just a little bit of time and patience. And you can see at the back there, some of those weeds are definitely 5 feet tall. It's a really nice place. And if you move to a certain spot in the property, it's a little bit cloudy right now, but directly through there is the Kootenay Glacier. So we're not taking any of the trees down across the road, of course, because that's golf course property. And we could get in a little bit of caca for that. But the neighbors are good. Stan over on one side, and then Richard and Jacqueline on this side. They're all very friendly. Our pets all get along. Just waiting to see Miriam. She's walking the dogs up here from the RV park, which it's about 1.5 miles. So it's a nice little 20-25 minute walk for them. And burn some energy off of Bailey before she gets here. Well, here we are. I'm calling it a day. 3rd day in, 2.5, 3 hours of weed eating. And I was able to clear not a lot, but basically got the spot where the property is going to be, or the building is going to be. A little high point in the center is going to have to get scraped with a backhoe or something like that. Maybe a grader, backhoe, grader, loader, or something. Yeah, I think that's where the burn pile was 20 years ago when they cleared this property. And those are the big chunks of logs over here. A lot of the lower portions of the tree, they are a good 28-30 inch diameter. So, well, actually this one here, as you can see, it's about 4 feet top to bottom and only about 3 feet side to side. So that is definitely a large chunk of tree. Those ones there, I'm hoping to use those as boundary markings for the septic area. The bugs are coming out in full force since I've stopped working. And I'll talk to you later.
Bailey is harassing Wrigley. Oh, you too. So today I took a break from the property. I had work to do. I had a video to put out today, and Brent went up and did a couple of things, and we're gonna need bigger machines of destruction to finish the job. So that's okay. The dogs are having a blast down here on the beach. I gave Brent the GoPro in case the guy with the gravel and it was gonna scrape our driveway for us because we couldn't get those little stumps up. So the dogs and I came down to the beach, and you can hear they're having a blast. As long as I keep moving, they keep moving. Otherwise they just sit there and smell stuff. So yeah, I'm recording with the Canon. Not ideal for walking and talking. So we came down to the West Beach this time instead of the East Beach, which is where we spent some time in the summer. I'm wearing a jacket. It's not super duper cold, but yeah, for me it requires a jacket. So I'm just gonna go up to the end here. It looks like there might be another spot where water runs in, and gonna have a peek over here, and then we'll head back. So we're getting into some marshy situations here, and I think this is as far as I'm going to go. So this whole end of the lake, of the bay, it seems to be a little bit marshy. There's some wet spots in there, and the dogs are in the gooey water, so I think we'll just head back the other direction. I mean, it's beautiful, but it's a little mucky. I think ducks have been here. You can see all kinds of little duck prints in the sand. Bailey is absolutely soaked. Oh, and she's after the sticks again. Okay, girls, let's go back. Come on, let's go back this way. Come on. We walked a long ways. Oh, there's somebody else down there too. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Wrigley. Bailey's she's such a clown. Come on, Riggs, are you tired now? Oh, give it a good shake. What are you doing, Bailey? What are you doing? Are you laying in wait? Get her, Wrigley. All right. Bailey keeps attacking Wrigley. I think Wrigley's had enough of it. What are you doing? Oh, lie down in the muck. Yucky, yucky, yucky dog. What's going on, Bailey? Wrigley, let's go! Wrigley, come on! Come on! Come on! It was way more than we had anticipated. Walking through the property when we did in the summer was, we didn't pay attention to some of the details that we were going to have to deal with. Anyways, it's made progress. We did as much as we could, and we're going to get some local people to come in and put some gravel in so we can pull the trailer onto the property and get things ready for next spring when we start our build. And gonna get the water brought in. Excuse me, Bailey. Bailey, no. And yeah, so that's all we wanted to share with you this week. We won't be doing a video next week because we're actually going up to Bailey. Really? I got a little dog behind me. We're actually going up to where our cabin is going to be assembled. So we're going up to Lake Country log cabins in Sycamoose, and we're gonna tour some of their projects that they have going on and go through the plans and make sure everything is in order. So we thought we would do that in person rather than trying to communicate through email and texting and all that special stuff. So, yay. And as I said, that's all we're sharing with you this week. We'll see you in a couple weeks. And remember to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you like what you see. And don't forget to ring that bell for notifications.